Hi, Dr. Mike here. I want to talk to you today a little bit about chiropractic children. A lot of people think in terms of chiropractic children not being a good match. But whether you're 2 or 102, your body has an innate healing mechanism within it. It heals, it maintains, and it regulates your body all the time, all throughout your life. And if you do have a bacterium or virus that enters your body, you have your immune system that kicks into gear, so your nervous system and your immune system kick into gear and it fight off that intruder. Unless something's wrong inside your body, something that chiropractors deal with, something called a vertebral subluxation. I'm not going to bother you with technical terms, but this is one I'd like to have you understand. A subluxation is what happens when one of the bones of the spine move out of place just the tiniest bit. Now instead of protecting the nerve like it's designed to do, it begins to irritate the nerve. And when it irritates the nerve, then everything doesn't work right. The communication system from your brain down over your spinal column out to all the body parts, to your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, do not work as well. A lot of people think in terms of chiropractic as neck pain and low back pain and numbness or tingling down into your arms or hands, that chiropractic can help with something like that. But it starts at such an early age. As a young child, you fall out of bed, you fall off the monkey bars, you fall off your tricycle, you fall off your bicycle. Even as a young kid, you jar your spine and you create these subluxations, these tiny bones that move out of place, again, this the littlest bit, and start to put pressure on the brain and spinal cord. So chiropractors deal with that. And if you were to take a look at this spine, this is a plastic model of the spine. Your brain sits up here and your spinal column passes down inside all these bones of the spine. And when a bone's out of place just the tiniest bit, it begins to put pressure on the brainstem and the spinal cord. And you don't want that to happen whether you're 2 or 102. As your body begins to break down, that control system, that nervous system, begins to be interfered with, and it can create all kinds of problems later on. And that's why it's so important to catch it early, catch it in young children. You know, I compare a lot of times a subluxation to a cavity. You can have a cavity and not even know that you have it until it digs away enough, eats away enough of the tooth that it gets to the nerve. So the same is true with a subluxation. It can be out of place just the tiniest bit, and there's no way you know that you have that out. Again, you have 2 types of nerves in your spine, those that are pain sensitive and those that are not pain sensitive. The nerves going to all your organs are not pain sensitive, so there's no way you know you might have pressure on those nerves. That's why you need to take your children to a chiropractor. A chiropractor is a trained expert in locating and correcting these subluxations. So if we catch kids early with these subluxations, we can correct them early, and a lot of times they don't develop problems later on in life. So again, if this makes any sense to you, then I'd love to have you give us a call at 815-458-6400. We can sit down, talk to you and your child, and go over, find out, number one, their health history, and go over a plan to get them checked for these subluxations, get you checked, get the whole family checked for these subluxations, correct them, get them taken care of early so they don't develop into problems later. So again, 815-458-6400, or contact us through the website here, and we'd be happy to help you to get your health back to where it really should be at 100%. So thanks again.